Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope all are doing well. Welcome to our maths class. So today we are going to learn about the first chapter of this term, and that is decimals. Decimals. Our chapter name is decimals. Do you know what is decimals? The previous chapter we are learned about the fraction. It is related to the decimals and fractions are closely related. A decimal number means a fraction that has denominator 10, 100, 1000 are called decimal number. So what is decimal number? Fraction decimal number means, what is decimal number? Fraction that has denominator 10, 100, 1000 are decimal numbers. Okay, decimal number means a fraction that has denominator 10, 100, 1000 are called decimal number. So the word decimals come from the Latin word decimus. It means 1/10. Okay, decimus means 1/10. Okay, and we can write as this is 1/10. Okay, I will show you here. So here total how many parts? Equal parts. A fraction is a part of whole. So here total 10 parts and one part is just shaded. Okay, total 10 parts. Okay, so we can write this as 1/10, and this is denominator and this is numerator. We already learned from this in the chapter fraction. The number below the line is denominator and this is numerator. So this means 1/10 or 1/10 means total 10 parts and one part of the 10 parts. Total 10 and out of that one part. Okay, so this is a decimal number. So 1/10 we can write as 0.1. Okay, 0.1. This is decimal point. This point is decimal point. So 1/10 we can write as 0.1. Is it clear? Okay. So a fraction that has denominator 10, 100, 1000s are decimal number, and 1/10 we can write 0.1. I will write more examples. 2/10, that means 2/10. 2/10, 2/10, that means 0.2. 2/10, 2/10 or 0.2. Next we can write 5/10. 5/10 means 5/10. 5/10, and we can write as 0.5. Like that 8/10 we can write 8/10, 0.8. Is it clear? This is the decimal numbers. This is the decimal numbers. So this point is called decimal point. This point is called decimal point. Is it clear? Okay. Our next topic is place value chart in decimal system. Place value chart in decimal system. The place value chart in decimal system. The place value chart you already learned about in first chapter. Our first chapter, place value chart, we already learned about that. The numbers are arranged in place value chart. How to arrange the numbers in place value chart. So, how to arrange the decimal numbers in a place value chart? To this topic, we can study about how to arrange the decimal numbers in a place value chart. Before that, I will write some example. This number is 333. So, we can write the places ones, tens, 100. Okay. Ones place, tens place, 100. 3 ones, 3 tens, 300. This is the place value chart of this number. Okay, the value is increases to the left side. The values increases. Next, I will write another number. How to read this number? How to read this number? Yes, we can. 333.3. 333.3. Okay. So, we can here a new place is there. This is ones place, tens place and 100 place, and after decimal point the place is called tens place. Which place? Tens place. So, this is tens place. 10, not tens, it is tens. Tens place, and this is the point. Next, ones, tens, hundreds. Now we can arrange 3 hundreds, 3 tens, 3 ones, this is decimal point, and 3 tens. 3 tens. Okay, 3 tens. Is it clear? This is a new place that we are going to learn today, and the place is tens place. After decimal point, the place is tens place. Is it clear? Next, the same we can write. How to read this number? How to read this number? 333.3. 333.3. 333.3. Is it clear? So, next. So, this is today we have learned the new place, that is tens. Okay, we can extend the place value chart towards the right beyond the tens place. The period next to the tenth place are known as hundreds and thousand, not hundred, it's hundreds. I will give another example. So this is your number. We have to arrange the decimal number in a place value chart. So all of you listen here. Okay, so ones, tens, hundred. Ones, tens, hundred. This is tens, hundred, thousands. Okay, so the places. Ones, can write from here. Hundred, tens, ones. Next is point. Decimal. This denote the decimal point. The next place is yes, tens. Next is hundredth. Hundredths. Then thousandths. Thousands. Okay. Now we can arrange these numbers in the place value chart. 300, 3 tens, 3 ones. This is point. 3 tens, 300 and 3 thousands. Okay. Okay. 300 mean 300. 3 tens means 30. 3 ones is 3. Next 3 tens. 3 tens we can write as, this is 0.3 and this is 0.03 and this is 0.003. Okay. 300, 3 tens 30, 3 ones 3. 3 tens means 0.3. 300 means 0.03. 3000 means 0.003. Okay. Is it clear? So these are the places after the decimal point. Which are the places? It is extended to the right. The value is extended to the right after the decimal point, that is tens, hundred and thousand. We have another example, so you will understand. Okay. So this is your number. We have to arrange this number in a place value chart. How to read this number? 5.151. 5.1, not tell 151, we can read it separately, 151. Okay, 5.151. 5.151. 5.151. Okay, so we can arrange this number in a place value chart. Okay, so ones place, next is point, decimal point. Next, which place is? Yes, it is tens place, tens. So tens after the decimal point, the place is tens. Then hundred, hundreds. Next is, yes, thousands. Okay, so we write the places here. After the decimal point, the place is tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, now we have to arrange these numbers. So 5.1, 1 tens, 500s and 1000. Okay. Now we arrange the numbers. Next we have to write the place value. Place value of 5.151. The place value of 151. The place value of 5 means 5 ones. 5 ones means 5. 5 ones means 5. Next is place value of 1. Place value of 1/10. Place value of 1/10. Okay. 1/10 means 1/10. We can write 0.1. Is it clear? This is the place value. This is the place value. We already learned the place value is each digit in a number has a value based upon its position. Okay. So next is place value of 500. Place value of 500. 500. That means 5/100. 5/100. So we can write 0.05. Okay. Next the place value of 1000. (1,000) means 1/1000. So we can write as 0.001. Okay, 0.001. This is the place value of the digit 5.151. Is it clear? So one more example, so we'll understand the place value chart of decimal number and the place values also. So (3.75). 3.75. How to read this number? 3.75. Yes, 3.75. So we can arrange this number in a how many places are there? Yes, this is ones place, then point, next tens place, not tens, tens, next is hundredth. Okay. Now we can arrange these numbers 3.7 tens 500s, 7 tens and 500s. Next, yes, if the question is only to write the arrange the numbers in a place value chart, you have to write this only. But if you have to write the place value of the digit in this number, write the place value, place value. Place value. So 3 ones or 3 7 tens or 7/10. 7/10 means 0.7. Okay. Next is 500. 500s or 5/100. That means 0.05. So this is the method of arrange the numbers in place value. Arrange the decimal numbers in a place value chart. So what are the places? The new places that we are learned today. Yes, it is after the decimal point. The first place is tens, then hundred, then thousands. Okay. Other places, the ones, tens, hundred, you already learn about that. Okay. Is it clear? So this is the place value chart of the decimal numbers. Is it clear? So page number 41, you have some homework. Exercise 1, first in write in words. Write in word. First, there are 4 questions are there. I will write the first. Write in words. Write in words. Okay. How to write? Yes, it's simple. 2.1. It is 2.1. This is the write in words. Next is write in figures. Write in figures. Write in figures. That means 2.08. 2.08. So this is, we have to write in figures. 2, yes, 0.08. Simple. So exercise 1, A, B are like that. First one is write in words, next is write in figures. Third one, write the following decimals in the place value chart. Arrange that numbers in a place value chart. D questions, write the place value of each digit. To write the place value means the digits. First one is 23.065. That means 2 tens, 6 ones, 0, 0 tens, 6 hundreds and 5,000, like that. You have to write from in your home. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. So this is about the place value chart of decimal system. Next is fraction expressed as decimals. Fraction expressed as decimals. Fraction expressed as decimals. I will write one question. Here three by tens or 3 tens. 3 by tens or 3 tens. So here this is a fraction. This is a fraction. Okay, this is a fraction. So we have to convert, or we have to express these numbers as decimal. How to express? First you write the number, that is numerator first. Here 3 is the numerator. Okay, next, how many zeros? How many zeros in the denominator? Only 1 zeros. Only 1 zero. So put the point after one number. After the one number, like that, and 0 here. So if the denominator has only 1 zero, put the zeros after the one digit of the numerator. Next, the same 3 by 100, 300th. 300s. Here we write the numerator first. Next, how many zeros? 2 zeros. So put the point after 2 digits. So here only 1 digit. So we write second digit as 0. So here after 2 digit we can put zeros from the left of the numerator. So here 1, 2. 1, 2. After 2 digit we can put the zeros. The same number 3 by 1000. 3000s. So we write the numerator first. How many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So we put the decimal point 3 digit, the left of the numerator. Okay. So after 3 digit we count from here 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 0.003. Okay. So count from the numerator and 3 after 3 digit we can, after 3 digit left, after 3 digit left of the numerator we can put point here. So is it clear? First 3 by 10, after the numerator we can put the only 1 zeros here, so we can put the decimal point left to the numerator, 1 digit left to the numerator. Here 3 by 100, so we can put the decimal point after 2 digit left to the decimal point. So here only 3 is there, so we put the second digit as 0. Here 3 numbers, we put decimal point after 3 digits, after 3 digits, like left to the numerator, left to the 3 digit left to the numerator. Okay, I will give another example. 41 by 10. So first we write the numerator. Then how many digits are there? How many digits are there? Yes, only one digit, only one. How many zeros are, sorry, how many zeros? Only 1 zeros. So we start to count from here. After 1 we can put point here. After we can put point here. Count the right of the numerator. Here the right of the numerator, count 1 digit right of the numerator. The same we write the numerator first. 2 zeros are there. So from the right we can count 2. We can count 2. So 1, 2. We put the point here. From the right of the numerator we count 2 digits and put 0 here. Next, here 3 zeros are there. So we write the numerator first and 3 zeros are there. So we start from the right of the numerator, 1, 2 and 3 zeros. So third number we can write as 0 and put point here. Is it clear? So this is fraction expressed as decimals. We have some more example. 75 by 10. 75 by 10. So we write the 75 first, then only 1 zeros are there. So we count from the right of the digit, and after 1 digit we can put 0. We write the numerator first, only 1 0, so after the right 1 digit. Is it clear? Next we have 48 by 100. So how to kind of express this fraction as decimals? Yes, 48 first. How many zeros? 2 zeros. So 1, 2. Is it clear? How many zeros? 1 0. Okay, is it clear? So this is fraction expressed as decimals. So this is, we can write, this is a decimal number. So this is the whole number part, whole number part, okay, and this is decimal part. So in a decimal number, the point after the number after the decimal points are decimal part, and this is whole number part. Okay, is it clear? So there is a question. Write following fractions as decimals. Write following fractions as decimals. Question is 2 by 5. This is your question. So how to express this fraction as decimal? So listen here, this is 2 by 5. We already learned that decimal numbers are, numerator has 10, 100 or 1000. So here the numerator is 5. So we have to convert this to 10. So 5 into 2 is 10. The same time we are, so this is a equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction, the denominator and numerator are multiplied by same number. So 4 by 10. So 4 by 10 we can express it as only 1 0. So 0.4. Is it clear? Okay. Next is decimals expressed as fraction. We already learned how to express fraction as decimals. Here the decimals expressed as fraction. Okay. So this is a decimal number. Express this decimal number as fraction. So first step is write the number without the point. Next, how many after the decimals point 2 numbers are there. After the decimals point 2 numbers are there. So 2 zeros. That means 22 by 100. If there are 2 digit after the decimal point, the denominator will have 2 zeros. If 2 digit after decimal point, denominator have 2 zeros. Next example. 8.09. First you write the number without point, decimal point. Next, after the decimals point 2 digits are there after the decimals point 2. So this new denominator has 2 zeros. That means 809 by 100. Okay. We have some more examples. 0.5. Here first write 5, then after the point only one number, so 5 by 10. Okay. 7.6. How to express this decimal number as fraction? Yes. First you write the number without point. How many numbers after, how many digit after the point? Only one number, so 76 by 10. Is it clear? Next. 4.88. First you write the number without the point. How many digits after the point? 2 digits. So 2 zeros are there. Is it clear? So this is express the decimals as fraction. So next is equivalent decimals. Equivalent decimals. Equivalent decimals. 3 by 10, 30 by 100, 300 by 1000. They are equivalent fractions. These are equivalent fractions. 3 by 10 means 0.3. 0.30, 0.300. They are equivalent decimals. Equivalent decimals. They are equivalent decimals. The value of the decimal number does not change even if zeros are added to the number after the decimal digit on the extreme right. So, the value of decimal number, here the zeros are added, here only 1 0, 2 zeros and go on. So, the value of decimal number does not change if the zeros are added to the extreme right of the digit after the decimal point. Okay, the value of the decimal number does not change if the zeros are added to the right of the decimal after the decimal number, right of the decimal number. Okay, so we have to write some equivalent question like, write 2 equivalent decimal for following. Write 2 equivalent decimals. Questions are 0.2, 0.2. So, we can write 0.20, 0.200. These are equivalent decimal. Next 0.5, 0.50, 0.500 like that. So, the value of decimal number does not change even the zeros are added to the right of the digit after the decimal point. Okay, so these are equivalent decimals. Our last topic is like decimals. Like decimals and unlike decimals. Okay, like decimals means the decimal number with same number of decimal place. Decimal number with same decimal place. Same decimal place. Example 3.1, 2.1, 62.1, 32.1. 1 here all are 1 decimal point. Okay. Sorry, 7.1, 9.1. Okay. Next is 3.25, 5.87 like that. Here 2 decimal points are there. 2 decimal points are there. Here the decimal number with same decimal spaces. Next is unlike decimals. Next is unlike decimals means decimals with different decimal point like 6.2, 8.358, 63.2. These are unlike decimals. Decimals with different decimal point. Okay. So, page number 44, exercise 2, A, B and C. First one is write the following fraction as decimals. Next, write the following decimals as fraction. And third one's write 2 equivalent decimals for the following. So, today's topics are the first we are learn about the decimals. Okay. Then we are learn about the decimals are arranged in a place value chart. then fractions expressed as decimals, decimals expressed as fraction, and equivalent fraction like and unlike, sorry, decimals expressed as fraction, fraction expressed as decimals, then like and unlike decimals, equivalent decimals. So, I think you had understood all the topics that we are learned today. This is the time of winding up our class. Okay, thank you so much.